Okay. Here we go. So breakfast at the Jericho. Breakfast at 3:33. It's an auspicious time. Okay, here we go. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. First off is coffee. Clear off a little bit of this. There we go. There we go. 5 minutes, 5-minute boil. Gives us a little wiggle room. So they say the camera adds like, I don't know, 10 pounds. I hope this takes off whatever. Split the difference, something. We got bacon and eggs going on. Yeah, bacon and eggs in the microwave. I also have some leftover latkes, as a Jew does around Hanukkah. These are real good. They're from Central. Good synagogue. Still good. So, what I am thinking, you didn't see that, right? Nothing happened there. Okay. Take the bacon, fry down the bacon first, just out in plastic. I just throw it in this tray. Throw it down on this. No, kosher. It's kosher bacon. It's a special kind. I don't know if they have it by you. Don't worry about that. This might go down to my easy cleanup mat. There we go. So, Jericho Motel cooking in this. I cooked in an air fryer the other night for the first time. That was really good and easy. I'm going to do it again. Garbage. Throw that back in the fridge. Alright, we're going to start thinking about a coffee selection right now. Got Bustelo, as one does, as one should have. Any gentleman, really, gentleman or gentlewoman, or just any person, human being who takes caffeine in liquid form, should have Bustelo. They don't pay me to say it, they should though. Yeah, so we'll do a little Bustelo. Little Bustelo and some hazelnut, just to get the room smelling super nice. That's a nice thing. When I moved into the Jericho Motel, room 121, it's good to give your room number out. Stalkers, just serial killers, come get me. No, stop that. You don't want to tempt fate like that ever, even joking. No, but what I was saying is when I moved into this place, they said this non-smoking room, and there was a no smoking sign out front. It was like a cigarette ad, like the whole ashtray. It just punched me in the face when I walked in. It smells better now. Legit. No, I mean, that's not subjective. Alright, that's gonna be ready. So what I think is, fry the bacon. Just drop a few eggs. Fry the bacon, maybe towel off the bacon if need be. Throw in some of these here finely planed latkes. Yeah, I think that's what's gonna go down. Alright, but first we're gonna get this coffee out of the mic. Also, if at any point in this filming it looks like I have a stomach, it actually doesn't. I have like an 8-pack even. Sometimes the camera lens does a weird thing. I don't know. I called Apple. They said, you'll have to bring it in, so I'm working on it. But in the meantime, just imagine 8-pack abs and like ripped. All right, fuck the last 30 seconds. Who needs patience? Who needs patience when I have bacon? It's not gonna drop on the floor over there at all. So this drip cup, thanks Marty, by the by. Great thing. No, put it back. Second time. Ma fuerte. It's good for the acid indigestion. I treat my body like a temple. Only the finest and best things and healthy, always healthy. Clean living and Bible study, it's my secret. But I tell it to everybody, especially the people who don't ask. Here we go. Second pass. This is the edit. Wow, this is dripping away. I found SoundCloud today, courtesy of a friend. Thanks, Gilbert. So now I got SoundCloud on my phone and pad. Happy for it. I mean, not to say anything terrible about YouTube, but Jesus H, the ads. But go to YouTube and subscribe to YouTube and all the things. Just maybe not for music. You have to pay for it. Not about paying if I can avoid it, right? I mean, ya tu sabe. All right, that's doing. We're gonna start throwing down here. Here it goes. Well, okay. Best laid plans. Calling audible. Here we go. Let's put something else in there. Fuck it, who cares? Okay. All right. That's a going. It smells lovely in here. Smell-o-vision, they haven't captured it yet, and truth be told, I don't know. Worth it or no? Is that where we spend our time and energy working on smell-o-vision? Because think about all the fucking unintended consequences. The pop-up ads with smell-o-vision. So just let's use our collective brain power on this one. Okay, let's see what we got going on. It's insane. There's like there's like an oil on top. That's how you know it's working. What am I gonna do? What am I looking for? Richard Hayden. This coffee was definitely not from yesterday. Bacon's popping. The bacon's a popping. The bacon's a popping. There we go. There we go. Suelta. That's really good. I don't even bother doing it out here because there's definitely a mess involved. Notice that froth, what's a foam called? I don't know, like there's an Americano, whatever froth this is the Jericho. This is like a strong, an espresso with froth from the Jericho. Good for what else, yeah. And caffeine. It's definitely caffeine. Cool in the gang. Ready to rock. Alright. Uh-oh, that sounds like dinner. They're calling me for dinner at this time. Hello? Okay, thanks. Calling me for dinner, these cockroaches are. What I think I'm gonna do is this. Despite conventional wisdom, I'm just gonna let this thing rock. You know what? I'm gonna pause it actually. So I want to really dial in this bacon. We're gonna do it right. I'm gonna pause it, and we'll be right back. Inked in. And we're back. This is what the Jericho has for me tonight. Dairy free, they do. Usually they oblige and they're all right. Big chicken, only oil and garlic. By the feel of the bottom of this fucking thing. For later. So, like I was saying, let's start this beast back up. Silverwares. All right, that bacon is definitely up hopping. Bacon's up hopping. Sorry for the camera angle, I just checked. I know I could do better. Got a tripod. That was big. That was a level up. I don't know. Probably work on one of those circle lights next. And then the autonomous robot arm, you know, the thing from Cybernetic. The thing. I don't know. It's not being great. Okay. So, this needs a little bit more oomph, a little bit more moxie. My kingdom for an air fryer right now, but you know what? When I get to my next place, wherever that may be, air fryer. And those little trays, you put them in, you don't even have to clean anything, man. That's where it's at. All right, bacon. Do your thing. Do your thing. All right. Let me just start with 3 minutes. Gusto. Coffee is very good. It smells very nice. Nice and warm in here. Outside, it's not snowing anymore. Snow didn't really materialize. I was kind of hoping it did, truth be told. But here we are. Okay, so that's gonna go. All right, think. Throw down with this very clean bowl here. Let it be said that I'm not a complete savage. I do have Ajax and a sponge. I'm going to throw the Aggie in here. I just don't want it to melt the plastics, the whole thing. I just throw it on that. Just throw down on there. Use the oil bottom as the protective layer. think that might be the thing. The grease is the thing that shall something something the king. All right, we're doing it. We're doing it, team. Go team. Go team. I so want to turn this music up. It's Daft Punk. I'm going to spare you. And also, I think, yeah, you know what? God, I hope it's not even audible. That was a pain in the nard. Nards. I couldn't post something to YouTube because of that stupid holiday music on it. My kingdom for a licensing agreement. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Now we are getting somewhere. What? Okay. All right. Throwing down. I got this oil here. What the heck are we supposed to do, you moron? Let's throw this maybe on the side. We'll just. They're both so oily. That the problem is how do you get the oil up? That's the engineering challenge. The bacon is at a really good space right now. You know what? I think what I do. Take that out. Take this out. The bacon is almost kind of where it needs to be. We're gonna finish it. We'll finish it later. It's not exactly there, but there's nothing worse than nothing worse than overdone bacon. What am I, an animal that I need to eat this? All right. Use your brain, kid. Use your brain. The turlet. This is gonna go in the turlet. The Earl is gonna go in the turlet. Earl, do the thing. All right, success. Success. Now we throw it down here. Again, though I've used meticulous preparation and skills, it's actually taken an hour. I've used AI to make it look like I'm using my fingers to break this up, which I would never do, ever, 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 ever. So here we go. Here we go, mammer jammers. Bacon goes in the cup. You put the bacon in the cup. It puts the bacon in the cup or it gets the hose. All right. This is all happening. I'm so excited. I'm so excited because I'm starving. Starving because I haven't eaten. I haven't eaten because all right. Yeah. Just throw down, low down. Throw down. Extra shell in mine, please. Come on. You fool. Do better. Do better. Don't have much practice cracking eggs. I've done that a bit over the years, but definitely not a bunch. It had eggs inside. It was egg beaters. A little heart healthy breakfast here, you know. Again, 4 eggs? 4 eggs is a lot. You know what? Overkill. Don't need to do it. Don't need to do it. Don't need to do 4 eggs. I am growing up. Okay. Figure like 2 minutes there. Mano mano. And then finish up with the bacon. Wonder if you could like crumble it almost like sprinkles. Bacon sprinkles. Bacon sprinkles. Hard enough to go to the basement. Sorry, I could not help that. I'm sure that was as stupid and terrible as it looked. Oh man, still have some more locks. An embarrassment of riches here. The old refrigerator. Yeah. What's the purpose of a spin plate if you don't allow the turntable to move? There we go. Yep, there we go too. Stuck in place. It'll be all right. It's gonna be all right. It'll be all right. In the meantime, we're gonna field test this bacon. Good. Very good. Coconut water. This. Coffee. Coconut water. Yoga. Love coconut water. This isn't the one with the pieces, the pulp. It's good though. That's good coconut water. What if I go and break the cap? Doesn't matter. Okay. Still needs a little more on the fritz. The microwave lot, because it smells. If you've ever been to an older Jewish woman's home, that's what it smells like in there. Not bad. It's not exactly an acquired taste. It's not perfume. Oh, fuck. Brought to you by Hal's. Hal's Ginger Ale. Actually, Hal's Blackberry. That's what I had yesterday. Fish turned me on to that. My God, can't say enough about it. Forget whatever sparkling beverage you have and just go to Hal's. Hal's Blackberry. Hal's Blackberry. Again, I don't know. Stop it. Stop being crazy. It's going. It's going. Take this moment to enjoy coconut water. Finally found a better use for my television. It's a picture holder. This was on the train going back from the city, Long Island Railroad. This was a nice woman. She was very obliging. She didn't get weirded out when I drew her. I asked. And that's Aurora Borealis. Painted that yesterday with my buddy Ronnie. I enjoyed that. Yeah. Came out nicer than I expected. Truly, I didn't think I was going to be able to pull that effect. Does look nice. Okay, bored. You see my attention span, right? Hello. Here we go. It's coming. It's not exactly there. It's almost there. All right, Ninja. Let's do the thing. Poke and prod. this is gonna be really fucking good. And then I could just kind of leave some of the bottom stuff. Maybe now is the time. When the time comes, there'll be no time. Now is the time. Bacon sprinkle. Again, I'd like to thank Sora and the team at AI for making this video where it looks like I'm using my fingers to rip this bacon apart. I did it in the most methodical manner, almost like a Japanese, like a sushi chef would, with a process 8 hours long. Didn't even want a time cut. Couldn't time cut it. It's too long. Too long, they said. Everyone is saying. All right. Perfunctory hand washing, but does the job. Here we go. We're almost there. We're in the final stretch. I'm happy to say it. Happy to say it. Okay. Was anybody else told not to put their face there? Oh my God, it's frying my brain. When you were a kid. Taking these things apart in prison. Actually, the magnetron is right over there. It's a cool circular magnet, like a donut. Just make sure, like, you could mess around with it. It's easy to take apart and open. Just watch out for the capacitors. You don't want to touch them. Capacitors are the things that look like little batteries, and they can discharge even when they're just there. But that magnet, very cool. Very good, strong magnet. Can't say enough about magnets. There should be more magnets in the world. There we go. This is happening. You know, it would be nice, honestly, is some of that that vegan cream cheese. That's passable. So, okay, speaking of, let's start thinking about our starch. I've been like on the fence. Bagels, they're good, but you know, a dozen bagels from this place, $21 or so. I don't know if that's normal for Long Island, but F that. They're huge. And so honestly, I might have my Long Island Jew card revoked here, but I'm gonna go with Arnold. Sesame seed. Sesame seed buns. You know, they're free from artificial preservatives, colors, and flavors. No high fructose corn syrup. More importantly, they don't have milk, which I'm allergic to. Ach ja. Okay. We are getting to it. We are getting to it. This is a good looking thing. Oh man, what's the record play? God, this is such a lovely, lazy Saturday. I don't think I've got it all right here in the Jericho. In the Jericho Motel, room 121 is where it's all happening. No, with the phone, between the phone and... I got it all. I got food. I'm great, you know. Got it all. I feel good and safe. All right. Wouldn't mind to toast... Well, do I have it all? I don't have it all. Wouldn't mind to toast it right now. Toast this bread, because that's definitely value add. Toasting bread is a legit value add. Let's stop the music. I want to get off the ride. So, could eat it out of the cup. Egg in a cup. Eat it out of a cup. Cup is there for your use. That's what it's there for. Eat it out of the cup. So, thick. Let me just eat it right in here. Stop messing around. Stop playing with it. Totally didn't burn my mouth there. This is really good though. Okay. All right. There we have it. There we have it. And so here's where we could go with this. We need some sauces. We need a sauce. What are we thinking sauce-wise? I know you're probably thinking ketchup. Maybe you're saying nothing. It looks perfect as is. Why? Why gild the lily? But. What about gochujang? Yeah. Spicy miso, gochujang. This is where it's at. It's either that. I got a little sriracha. I'm gonna go with this. This is where it's at. Okay. Okay. Here we go, spaghetti-o. It's like smiling. He's saying, I'm ready. I've had a good run. He said, I've had a good run. All right. I'm either, I don't know. I'm giddy with food. Food and bacon giddiness. So, oh yeah. Oh yes. I was about to just leave it here, at which point what would have happened is I would have said something like, hey, it's been really fun, this video was easy to make. I would have turned, knocked that effing thing over. Hilarity ensues. But legit, I'm gonna just put it down over here and kind of get ready. It's been fun, it's been real. Happy Saturday.